The message from the scientists has been clear for a long time, but now that same message is coming from Mother Nature. The climate-related extreme weather events are now visible practically every night on the TV news. It's almost like a nature hike through the book of Revelation. And people are now connecting the dots and listening to the changes that are taking place. And now they're also seeing that the solutions are not only available, they make our lives better by reducing the kind of pollution that sometimes makes the air hazardous in Paris and in many American, Chinese and Indian cities. And this hopeful message unlocks more change. I have seen in the last 11 years so many inspiring examples of colleges, for example, deciding to go 100% renewable. One of the most conservative universities in the United States just made a commitment to go 100% renewable, and I asked them, how did this happen? And they said, we had more students sign the petition than ever in history. I have seen professionals go into the meetings of their associations and talk with others and bring about a decision by the association itself to make solving the climate crisis a top priority. And that has a ripple effect throughout society. I've seen students actually play a leading role. And that may not be surprising because throughout history, when there are great moral movements, young people have often been in the vanguard, pointing out the key choice between what's right and what's wrong. This movie will give you hope. It will tell you what you need to know about the climate crisis. It is the most serious crisis we have ever faced, and that may be an inconvenient truth, but it is true. But this movie also has a new message. We have the solutions now. In the last 11 years, we have seen the development of fantastic new sources of energy that have no pollution at all. Electric vehicles that can use the electricity from the sun and the wind, and batteries that can allow us to use it at night and when the wind isn't blowing, and hundreds of new technologies to reduce emissions and make businesses more efficient. So I hope that you will not only see this movie and hear the message of it, but be inspired by it to become a part of the change yourself and make this a time for action.